I was very insecure when I started out. There were people who told me, "अरे आपकी नाक ऐसी, अरे आपका face ऐसा, ये कर लो, वो कर लो." But I think I was like, people will see the beauty in me in my imperfection, you know. But I feel imperfection is beauty. अगर हम सब एक जैसे लगेंगे तो फिर क्या ही पॉइंट है. कोई कुछ भी बोलता है ना, यू हैव टू डेवलप अ थिक स्किन इन दिस इंडस्ट्री, बिकॉज बोलने वाले, ओपिनियन देने वाले इतने लोग हैं. और आजकल तो सिर्फ एक्टर्स नहीं है, बट इवन नॉर्मल गर्ल्स फेस सो मच ऑफ इट. एंड आई फील बैड व्हेन आई सी इंस्टाग्राम पे जब मैं देखती हूँ कि यू नो यंग गर्ल्स आर ट्राइंग टू बी समवन दे आर नॉट. आई नो हाउ डिफिकल्ट इट इज़ एंड हाउ इट मस्ट बी टेकिंग अ टोल ऑन देयर मेंटल हेल्थ. बट अगर आप, इफ़ यू स्टे ट्रू टू योर सेल्फ, दैट इज़ व्हेन यू विल गेट द कॉन्फिडेंस. इफ़ यू डोंट एंड इफ यू कीप लिसनिंग टू अदर पीपल, आप कितने भी अच्छे लगो ना, आपको खुद, you will not like yourself. I think when I started out, for me, Nayantara ma'am was that person. She is called the lady superstar. She's probably the only one who's treated as equal as male actors are because of the characters that she's done. Sometimes male actors are treated better than female actors. I'm not saying कि female actors को अच्छे से treat नहीं करते हैं. They'll always have the best suite. They'll always have the best car. Vanity. They'll always have the bigger vanity. You know, I think it's important that you're on your own also, and a lot of women are increasingly understanding that. When marriage, great, you get into it. I believe in that institution. I will want to get married one day. But now it's a choice. Like divorce rates are also up. Yeah. So how can you just say that marriage helps everybody? Also, some people would be like, get lip fillers done, and I'm like, buddy, I love myself. I don't want to change anything.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Hello everybody, I'm Rudrani and welcome to Wonder Women. This is a show that we celebrate women who've made a space for themselves. They continue in this journey and make some incredible choices while they're doing that. Of course, I'm talking about an actor that you all love. She's fantastic, talented and absolutely humble, and we love her. I'm talking about Raashii Khanna. Thank you for doing this with me,
Thank you,
Raashii.
Rudrani. That's such a sweet introduction.
But it's true.
You
You
so
are
much.
one of our Wonder Women.
Thank you.
I'm going to take you back to the days where you started this career, and slowly and steadily you made a name for yourself. When you're not from here, it's even a more difficult path.
Yes.
And for you, this was the start of that, right? Raashii, tell me, in the beginning, when you started your journey, what are the few things that you had to overcome to reach where you are today?
I think for me, my journey was a little different because I never planned on becoming an actor. It was mostly destiny, and then coupled with hard work. Once I found my space and I was like, this is what I want to do. I think it wasn't easy as I was navigating the space. I didn't know what acting was all about. I didn't know my angles. I didn't know lighting. And I understood that acting is just not about looking good on screen. There is so much more. You need to put your soul out there for the audience. It wasn't easy in the start, but I think I found my way. And today I'm here, and when I look back, I still feel like I've just started. There's so much more that I want to do.
It's a little bit more difficult when you're an outsider.
You know, I'll tell you, Rudrani, today I feel it's more difficult. I don't know if to be an outsider today also. I think the business aspects of it have taken over social media, where, you know, it's not really about your acting skills as much as it is also about the number of followers you have. So it's a different ballgame altogether. When I started out, social media was not at the peak, but today it is. And it is even more difficult to let people see you. You know what I mean? Like it's more difficult when you're an outsider, when you don't come with that much of wealth where you can just put yourself out there.
Or someone to show you direction also.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you can approach this person and tell you be an AD there or something like that.
Exactly. I think you just have to work on your skill, and I still believe that just going to the gym, having a great body, having a great face will not make you sustain in the long run. Like, you need to have that talent. Otherwise, you'll be there for like 2-3 years, and then maybe people will not want to see you as much. You know, but if you're talented, if you're skillful, then a friend of mine says that class is eternal. So, you know, you have to be classy about it and let your work speak for yourself eventually.
What was the most difficult time that you've gone through? I'm sure it's more in the early stages of your career, right?
Yes, I think I was blessed to have been part of a film like Madras Cafe where my acting skills were noticed. I didn't even know I have it in. I didn't even know back then that I had it in me. I got to work with this really good director Shujit Sarkar, who sort of really helped bring out the actor in me. And then I got into a Telugu film. The language was a challenge. Then I went on to Tamil films. I think language was a challenge for me in the beginning, and I feel unless you know the language, you cannot really get into people's hearts. So for me today, if you ask me who I am, I can't say that I'm just a Delhiite. You know, I'm also a Telugu girl. I'm also a Tamil ponna. So I'm just like, I feel like this all Indian girl, you know. And it's great that, you know, I was able to see so many cultures and so many traditions and to be able to reflect that in my characters and my films. So I think that was a challenge for me. But I think I overcame it because I learned those languages, and that's why people accepted me to a point where in the north today they ask me, "अरे आपको हिंदी आती है?" मैं बोलती हूँ, "यार मैं राशि खन्ना हूँ," you know. So yeah, that's a win. So I think that was a challenge that I had to overcome in the beginning.
You spoke about multiple languages that you have so beautifully picked up. पर वो एक कला है. It's a skill to pick up languages. बहुत मुश्किल होता है. आज अगर आपको कोई बोल रहा है कि अरे आपको हिंदी आती है, it's a win for you, and I know. Because once you know the language well enough, you are accepted and you are loved by the Tamil Telugu industry, you know. It's not a matter of joke. Tell me what were the kind of tools that you used, and how it felt to be finally accepted. Like, of course, we use the word pan-Indian today very often, but you were among those people who made that very normal at that time, which is the beauty of it.
Yes. So I think for my first film, which was a Telugu film, I'll tell you my tools. There was a friend of mine who's a Telugu girl. I got her into my house. I made her stay with me, and I told her, ये मेरी script है. Please मुझे बता मैं क्या बोल रही हूँ, मैं क्यों बोल रही हूँ, और इसका मतलब क्या है. And उसने मुझे बहुत help किया to navigate through my character, through my lines. क्योंकि जब तक मुझे पता ही नहीं है मैं क्या बोल रही हूँ तो मैं एक्सप्रेस क्या करूँगी. जब तक मैं एक्सप्रेस नहीं करूँगी वो ऑडियंस तक पहुँचेगा कैसे. सो वेरी अर्ली ऑन आई अंडरस्टूड कि लैंग्वेज के बिना तो आप सस्टेन कर ही नहीं सकते. तमिल के लिए आई गॉट अ प्रोफेशनल टीचर टू लर्न तमिल. आई टुक क्लासेस एंड इट्स नॉट एन ईजी थिंग. ऑल्सो जब आप सेट पे होते हो तो सब तेलुगु में बात कर रहे हैं, सब तमिल में बात कर रहे हैं, तो सुन सुन के ना भाषा आ जाती है. You know, so I think it was more that when I started watching a lot of regional cinema, जो अब regional नहीं रहा है, because आज भी जो फिल्में बन रही हैं वो हिंदी, तमिल, तेलुगु, मलयालम, कन्नड़ा हर लैंग्वेज में बन रही है. तो आई थिंक उस वक्त के लिए मेरी दोस्त ने मेरी बहुत मदद की, मेरे डायरेक्टर्स ने बहुत मदद की जिनको हिंदी आती थी, और अदरवाइज इट वाज आल्सो एन एफर्ट ऑन माय पार्ट. So I think it was a collaborative effort of a lot of people, which helped me. Yeah.
Which is fantastic. Like I always say, you make it look easy, but I know it's not.
It's not easy at all.
It's not easy at all.
In fact, initially मुझे बहुत डर लगता था कि मैं नहीं बोल पाऊंगी, मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगी.
और authentic होगा कि नहीं?
Yeah, and I think a lot of times I also want to tell this to young girls कि हम खुद अपने barriers create करते हैं, जो शायद हम पार भी कर लें. You know, वो बस हिम्मत की ज़रूरत है कि नहीं मैं कर लूँगी. Just have that mindset that I will do it and I can do it.
Just some more few questions. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, let's go. An advice you would give to your 20-year-old self today?
Life is good. Don't stress.
Yeah. I love that. Yeah. An unwanted advice that was given to you that you never took and you're very happy about it?
I don't like your nose. Change it.
You have a beautiful nose, everybody. Please.
I love it.
Yeah. No, you're beautiful. The fact that, I'm sure a lot of them saying, imagine, they're putting that pressure on Raashii while happened to us. You know what I'm trying to say?
No, also some people would be like, get lip fillers done, and I'm like, buddy, I love myself. Yeah. I don't want to change anything.
It's just beautiful. Okay.
Thank you.
One movie in Telugu and Tamil, both, that you felt changed your career, and why?
I think Toli Prema was one film, and Uhulu Gusu Kusaladi actually, but Toli Prema was the film that sort of changed a lot of things for me when they started seeing the actor in me. Tamil, I think it was my first film, Maika Nodigal, but also I think Sardar too, which was a very good story. Yeah, that film. And Aranmane 4. Yeah,
of course.
Yes.
Of course. A quality that you feel you admire in a lot of women from the industry. You can name the women and tell me why do you admire that quality?
I think the way they carry themselves, they all have distinct personalities. I love when a woman is confident in her own skin. however she is, if she's just confident and she's not insecure about herself, I love that. Like, I love confidence in a woman, and a lot of them are so confident. Yeah, I mean, I could just learn from them. I'm also confident and self-assured, but it's just a treat to see them. Like, I think Sanya is very quirky. I love that about her. As I said, Priyanka is amazing. She has great confidence. There's so many. Kriti, I like. I think she's become confident over time now. I love that for her. I love Tapsi's confidence also. I also like Kangana, you know, because of whatever. Like, she has a mind of her own, and I just, yeah, there's so many different kinds of women, you know, and I love them for who they are. Yeah.
A rumor about yourself that makes you laugh, that it's that ridiculous.
I'd actually want some more rumors about me because there are barely any. Because my managers are like, "Arey, kuch to baat kare log," and I'm like, "But I just want my work to be spoken about." But they're like, "No, you know, there should be some gossip." But thankfully, there are not too many rumors, and I don't think there's ever been a rumor which has bothered me because there haven't been many.
Is there a fact check that we need to do for you? You know, when they put Wikipedia facts and they write something wrong, is there something you want to correct it?
I think there is something on Wikipedia saying that I'm married to this guy called Naman Mishra. I don't even know who he is. I don't even know if he exists.
Fact check, guys.
Please fact check. It's absolutely wrong. I don't even know if a person of that name exists or I know of him. I don't know anybody. I don't know how they write all this. Yeah.
Okay. According to you, who you think you've had some amazing on-screen chemistry with from any industry?
That's a difficult one.
You know, sometimes you observe and you're like, you know what, this is great.
I think in Telugu, you know, once one of my co-stars said that I could romance a tree. He's just like, it's in your eyes.
Who was it?
Nitin was the one who said, you could romance a tree. It's not about me, it's the way you look, is what he told me. But I think my chemistry with most of my actors has been great. But I think in Telugu, it's difficult. I think Sai Dharam Tej, because probably he's also a friend of mine, and I think that sort of shows on screen.
People like Vijay Deverakonda.
Vijay Deverakonda, yeah. A lot of people have seen World Famous Lover and they've loved it. So I think Vijay Deverakonda definitely. And in Tamil, with Dhanush, I think we sort of worked.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay. And the last one, of course, is a one-liner advice to the female actors who are coming in the industry today.
I would just say that focus on your skill and not just on your bodies and the way you look. Just stay true to who you are and don't let people tell you who you should be. Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic advice.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being our Wonder Woman.
Raashii.